Hello everyone, my name is Abdullah Nahyan and welcome to my channel Code with Abdullah Nahyan. Today we're going to start a new tutorial. So our today topic is Elementor custom widget development. So everybody know Elementor is very popular page builder, and if as a developer you must have to know how to customize an widget or create new widget. So in this tutorial I will show you how to create a widget from scratch. So I have a ready HTML template. So let's check this first. So I have this demo. If you hover this option, image like name, designation, social icon, and this one. So in this video I try to show you how to make this HTML template to full functional Elementor widget and from scratch, and with all option to write like HTML part, CSS part, and each and everything. So let's start. For start this project, I already installed WordPress in my local host, so I use local flyhost, and for this project I use Hello Elementor themes, and for plugins I already use Elementor free version. So for this project we have to show Elementor official site, official widget development site. So just Elementor, search for Elementor developer. Okay. So their site official site link is developers.elementor.com. So click here. So from here we can click here get start or getting started, or your fast add-on. Okay, fast, and here you will check our you are creating your fast add-on. Okay, fast. So there is option here. So we need to create a file. So for example, we can go to our local flyhost and then site folder, and from here we can go to app, then public, w content, plugins, and here I can create a folder like a name for theme widget. Okay, fine, and go to VS Code and open this folder in over here. So go to our local htdocs local sites, and here Elementor. Elementor widget development, then app, public, content, plugins, and open this folder here. Okay, fine. Then we can create a few folder, and also we need to copy our file. So we can copy this folder HTML file from here and go to here and theme widget and paste here. Okay, now here we can create a folder like widget. Okay, and here we need a common file. So just we can add a new PHP file like theme widget, theme-widget.php. Then go to here and add-on file, main add-on file. This is our PC version, so I can copy this line from here and go to here theme-widget.php, and theme name like we can search for here theme custom widget. Okay, and simple custom theme widget development. Okay, version is okay. Author change to my name like Abdullah. Nahyan. Then author URL. So I just write my name johndebnahyan.com. Text domain we can just write here like theme widget, for example. Okay, and everything okay. Now go to our plugins and refresh the page. Okay, so we can theme custom widget and click here activate here. So this theme is activated here. So go to pages and we can create a new page. Like for example theme widget, and click on publish and view page, or we can simply edit with Elementor from here. Okay, so in time we need another code, so we have to create file and this here. So we can copy this full function from here, and okay, full function from here and just paste here. And here widget register hello world, we can just theme widget, register theme widget, this function, copy from here and paste here. That's fine. And require once we need one file. Okay, and here widget manager, we can here like one file like team widget team hyphen widget dot php. Copy this file name and here paste our file name dot php. Okay, and we can need a class name, so we can just write here like team widget team underscore widget. Okay, we can remove Elementor, that's fine. Okay, and now inside the file Elementor widget and this file we can copy this code from here, first widget second widget, and if you go to here building add-ons. Okay, building add-ons add-on wrapper example, no it's not, we have this enough. So from here your first add-on, then here we can copy full code from here. Okay, so from here we can go to team widget and paste this code, and here we can just copy this name from here, this class name from here, and paste here. Okay, so Elementor team widget extend Elementor widget, that's fine, and we can just write here like team widget as our id widget, and here we can just write here like team widget icon code. We have had there's enough hello world, we can just write like team then like member, you can add more render function, we can this, and we don't need this part from now. Okay, now we can refresh the page. Require once public function widget team widget failed to open. Okay, team widget line number 17. Okay, team plugins team widget dot php, that's fine. Team widget line number 17. Require once widgets. Okay, we have named this widget, not widgets, that's the problem. Refresh the page now. Okay, and here inside basic part we have this widget team widget, that's done, perfect. If you want to change this icon from here icon, so we have to go to search for e icon Elementor e icon, that's fine. And here this is our GitHub page, and from here we can search for team or people, something like that. We can use this one, so just copy this name from here, and from here we can just paste this name from here. Okay, and refresh the page, and our icon change. So if we want to custom category like layout, basic, pro, general, so we can need to register our custom widget. So go to, for this we need to have ChatGPT. Okay, so we can just for Elementor custom widget add category. Okay, here is option. This is Bangla code, no problem. This is the main code, so we can copy this code from here. Okay, and we need to paste team widget dot php after this register widget. We can paste here. Maybe I have to check this code is okay or not. Okay, so here Elementor register category register, that's fine. Custom category slug, we can just write for lighting category. This custom category, that's enough. We can just write for custom widgets, that's enough. Our text domain was which is our text domain team widget, so copy this name from here and paste here, and custom widget, so we can this copy this name from here, and we need to paste here in this, replace basic and change custom category. Refresh the page, and here general link in bio, yes, we have custom category, custom widgets. Now we can, for example, we can create a 3 equal folder. So from here we can search for like 33.33% and copy from here, then click here, and again 33.33%, and here we can 33.33%. So from here we can copy our team widget, this one. Okay, so nothing is happened because we don't add anything. So from here we can need custom css, so custom HTML, just copy this line from here, copy outer HTML and go to here team widget, and here we can just paste this markup. Okay, we can align this part from here. team widget, that's fine. Now again refresh the page. Okay, that's fine. So we need to load custom css, load custom css. So for this custom css load, we can here this action enqueuing style, that's fine. Okay, so if you want, and optionally we can this fine, we can copy this from as a general. So here we can copy team widget.php. After this we can add this action Elementor enqueuing scripts, and we can just write here, for example, custom widget style assets css, and we need style.css. So we don't use bootstrap font awesome, mainly css, all classes css, responses, only need css style. So we can just load our style.css, so css, and write for style.css, style.css. Okay, plugin directory URL, that's fine. Now refresh the page, and here we can search for again team widget, drag and drop here. Yes, this one, and click here. Okay, so we don't need load our image, but css working, that's fine. So we perfectly added our css part. Now we need this our markup, that's means content. So for this we go to here components, then widgets, widget simple example, we can go to simple example, that's fine. And you need more options for content, we don't need now here. Yes, this is mainly our this part is done, general. Okay, this one. So we can restrict controls. Okay, so from here we can restrict controls, we can just copy this from here, and where team widget, this one. Okay, this is the main file, team widget. So after this we can add a protect restrict controls, that's mean, and this controls, this one. So we need to close this our curly brace. Okay, so we need two options, one is content and one is tab. Like if for example we can add a load a heading part, so this one, and here content style, like this. So from here we can click here, we need content and style. So for this we have to add a content section, so we can copy this from here, and add more space and add our ending part. So this is a control section. So here content section, we can just write here like team content section for unique ID content, and here we can need to our Elementor add-on, but we have our text domain which is team widget. So copy this line from here, team widget, and here we can add okay, and then here we can remove this HTML, we don't need now. Then here content section, content, that's fine, and here our text domain, and is part is tab, that's fine. Now again refresh the page, save option, refresh, click here, yes, content is done now. So how many part we need? So if you have check here, we option have image option, and then content. So content means name, designation, and social icon. So social icon is our repeater. So for this content we can change to like image. So if you refresh the page, our image. Okay, so need image control, so search for media. So we can search for media control, this one. So copy this control from here and then here. Okay, paste here. So we can just for team image, for example, as a prefix, choose image, text domain change to our team image, we can just text domain here. So team is done. Now we need arrow control section, that means arrow accordion. So if it like regular control tabs, this one, this one, control section, yes, this one. So we had done section 1, control section, and control section, content, text domain, tab. Now if you need another one, so we need another section. Okay, that's fine. So we can copy this from here, and after this we can add another section, team info section. Yes, that's perfect. Team info section, like info or content, we can write the content, text domain we can change to our team widget. So copy this line from here and here paste. Okay, if we can refresh the page and click here and check here, yes, another part, content. So here after this URL image default team widget tab, and here team info section, that's fine. Content, okay, that's fine. So content need basically name, designation, and repeater. So for this we can name text field, so text control. So you can copy this from here, text control, this one. So from here we can search for like team name, name. So we need not default or placeholder, so we can remove this part. Default title, placeholder we don't need, just text is enough. Okay, so we can copy this part from here again, and team designation, designation, okay, and here we can search for designation, and we need to add this and this control section. So after this we can add. So again refresh the page, again click here and check here content and name, designation. So we need label block. So if you check here control section, this is label block, yes. So after this we can copy and here write label block true. Okay, so copy this line from here, copy and paste this one here. Now if you check here, click here and content, yes, now is look name, designation. Now our social repeater, so we can search for repeater, repeater field, dynamic, okay, repeater field, control section, this control, this repeater, yes, we need this one, control section, repeater, repeater. Okay, so we can copy this from here section. Now we have name, content. Okay, so after this we can paste here. So here so like this our previous example, we can need to this slash our class name. So we can repeater new repeater equal to new repeater here. Just here, for example, here control text area, this one. Okay, now refresh the page. Okay, undefined repeater not found is line number 73. So why is the problem? Line number 73. So we can just write here repeater, new repeater. Okay, now click here and content and here repeater list. So we have no repeater, we have social list. So just right here, here we can social item, team, social, social items. Okay, social list. And how many controls? So we need social icon and their URL. That's enough. So here social icon and social URL. So from here we can search for icon. Icon control, sorry, this may be icon controls, it is duplicated, so we need to go to here font or sum, that's mean icons control, yes, icons control, yes, that's fine. Now we can need to this control name icons. Okay, so from here repeater, so we can just here team social icon and icon. Okay, and text will be icons, that's fine. And text domain will change later, we have no default options. Now we have description, we have URL, so search for URL. So URL control, so URL control we have only each type is URL, so copy this part from here and just write here URL. We don't need any description, so URL or link we can just write here team social link icon and link. Okay, fine. And team social icon, that's perfect. Social list, okay. Actually if you use don't use any repeater, okay. Social icon. Now refresh the page, click here and content and add item here, object. So for we can add a icon name, I think is better. So we can repeater, so we can add another one. So user can add icon name for understand. So I can just icon name transition name, like for example here it will be like text. Okay, fine. So here team social name will be show here, team social name, that's enough. Okay, now again refresh the page, click here and content and add item. So we can just write here like Facebook, that's fine. So we can add content for image, we can upload select files. So we have image, so we can use for example we have image, so where, so maybe I have in Dropbox, so I can search for Elementor, then assets, image, and then team, this one. Okay, select file. Now in content we can search for like John Doe, then we can add for this web developer for example. And for icon we can add, so search for Facebook, so you can search for Facebook, this icon, and here add link, suppose https www.facebook.com. again duplicate this part, duplicate. We can search for Twitter, so we can insert Twitter and just name this like Twitter, and here we can just link here Twitter. Okay, fine. Then we have we have our Instagram or LinkedIn, we can search for LinkedIn and use here LinkedIn. Okay, and here like here LinkedIn. And then we have our we can name here like LinkedIn for better understand. Then we have our Instagram, so search for here Instagram and here insert, and then here we can search for Instagram and right here like Instagram for example. Okay, so publish here, so we need to show data. So if we give here our building add-ons, new widget, okay, or we can have here render option settings, render function, okay, or here yes, this variable we need, yes, copy this from here and paste here. So we need a variable and get in display settings for display, so is get all data above the all. So we can add a value like team image, and then settings, inside settings we can then team name, designation, social. Okay, so like team name, team designation, and team socials. Okay, fine. So we have go to here, so our team name, first we have team image, this ID, so inside this ID just paste here. Then we have our team social name, sorry, team social name, not team name, and here team name. Then we have team designation, team image, then team info section, team name, then team designation, and finally team social. So from here designation, team social name, social icon list, this one. So copy from here and paste here. So first we have to need printer this part. So here printer and then semicolon and go to page and refresh the page here. So here URL, this parts URL and alter. So just here we can just for team image URL and alter. So team URL and team alter. Okay, so we can use just to echo this part. So copy this form here and here we can echo PHP echo esc underscore URL for security purpose and then team image and here. Okay, now copy this part from here and then paste here, and this will be esc attr and then paste here and then paste here. So this will be our not URL, this will be our HTML. So copy this from here, copy this from here. Now team image alter. So copy this from here and this is our alter tag. Then our name. So name will be our this one. Then our designation and copy from here. This is our designation. And let's check what happened here. Refresh the page. Okay, that's fine. Now we have our social items. So for this we can check what will be happen inside this loop or social icon. Refresh the page. So we have a array, that's mean social name, icon, and there's icon value. Okay, fine. So we can copy this from here, and here we can need a for each loop, PHP start, PHP end, then for each and first bracket social vehicle as social. Then we can end PHP and start PHP block. Now we can need to here cut from here, and we don't need this part, and paste here. Now we can this part cut from here and here paste, and copy this part from here and paste here. Now check what happens inside this. So our array URL, so we need like from here social icon equal to inside social. So our ID name social icon name, if you check here is external team social icon and this value. So if you check here our team social icon, so this ID team social icon inside this value. Then team social icon, so link and link URL icon, link and URL. So social icon, social link. Okay, that's fine. So we don't need this part our printer. So simply copy this echo. So we have this one. So we can just PHP echo esc underscore attr, that's mean attributes, and here. Okay, and here we can again copy this part from here and paste here, and we can need URL and social link, copy this from here and paste here. Okay, now again check the page, refresh the page here and check, and here social icons, what happened here, equal social link, social team social link, team social, or here go to content Facebook, or we can check the what happened here, image team hover anchor. Okay, fine. FAB Facebook. Okay, and if you check here what will be they use their class icon. For example, if you check here Facebook, okay, insert and publish. So what icon they use here? Okay, maybe they SVG, that's the problem, no problem at all. FAB Facebook F. Oh sorry, I think is shown now. We can remove this icon from here, publish, preview the page. What happened here? Maybe color problem. John Doe color, maybe cache problem. Okay, we can delete later, no problem. First we have this visual this from here, and if you check this part here, content like Twitter red in this part, yes, this okay, perfect. So now we make our style tab. So here we can add a new tab like style, and we can add design for this part. So for this we can add, go to here, and here our Elementor widgets, or we can from here components to widgets, and here or controls and control section, control enqueuing, control template, control value, complex example, and check here because we need style tab. Okay, no problem, we can do from here. We can duplicate this part from here, and from here we can add this one. So from here, after this we can add section, and tab content we can rename this part like style. So here we can just like here like style, and refresh the page, and click here content style tab. We can just check here, theme style section, we have same ID, theme style section, click here, yes, we have style tab is come here, that's fine. So first we have only now image this content part, so we can just name here only content, okay, style, that's fine. Style tab we can rename this to content, okay, and refresh the page, click here and go to style, yes, content. Okay, so we need 3 options like content, like title, title color, we have this first content background color and padding. So from here we can search for color tab, color control, and from here we can add text color, so background color. So from this part we can add this one. So from here we can team bg color, so you can just write here team underscore bg color, and here we can just search for background, okay. Then we need our padding part, here this padding, so we can search for dimension control, so dimension control, yes. So copy this one, our dimension. So from this here we can copy this from here and paste here. So we can just write here like team padding. So all this part we can just search right for padding, okay, and refresh the page and click here style, yes, background color and padding. Now we have other options. So from here style tab, so you can copy this part from here and duplicate this one. So we can just search team style section, title section, we can just search for title, okay. After this title we need title, then designation, so we can search for designation content, and then we need social content, okay. So search right here for social, here designation. Again refresh the page and click here and go to style tab, here title, designation and social, that's fine. So we have to content part, so here we have to have a content, this one we need to have markup part. So this is our team hover, this class. So here we can search for our this one, we can write here class, and here background color, background hyphen color, okay. And then padding, we can this dimension we can not default value, remove this part. So our class name will be his here, and just search for right for padding, that's fine. Teams bg color, team padding, okay. Refresh the page from here and check our, click here, go to style and background color, yes, color change. If you are padding like 20 pixel or add more, yes. So this is working, and if you can increase as you wish. Okay, now our next part, title. So title need color and typography. So from here we can this one, so copy from here, team padding, title. So from here, team title color, so just write here color. Then designation, that's been typography. So we can search for typography, typography group control. Then we can copy this from here. Okay. Same things need in our designation, tab style, team hover, color. Sorry, this was title color, and title typography. Same thing needs for our designation. So we can copy this line from here, and copy, and designation style we can add here. Okay, so for here our title, so you can just insert this title will be team hover h4 and team hover h4 span. Okay, so this is our title color. So our title color will be this one. So this not background, only color, our typography. And group control, so we can write here team title typography and this class. Okay, that's fine. Now our designation, so you can write here designation color. So just write here h4 span. So copy this line from here, and we need only background color, and then here we can this one. So we can just write here team designation typography. That's fine. Now we can refresh the page from here. Click here and go to style and title. We can change color to like black color. That's fine. This change. And then typography, we can different font like this one. Yes, font change. Now go to designation. Okay, sorry, designation color. We miss here. Designation hover span color. Sorry, it will be same ID. That's problem. Designation color. Okay. Again, refresh the page. Now click here and go to style tab, designation, and here color, and we can search for different color. Yes, this one. Now we need our social. So social have two parts. That means our normal effect and hover effect. So here we can title content. We don't need any padding now. Okay, here publish. We can add this solve this problem. We can add vertical align middle. Okay, again refresh the page. Yes, now this problem solved. Now click here, and if you need padding like top 20 and top 20, that's fine. Or we need no need left, no need bottom, no need right. And bottom we can add like 10 pixel, or that's fine. Now social, we have two parts, normal and hover. So for this we can go to our again components control, and we need structure, settings, value, sorry, components, then widgets or controls, control structure, control settings, value, or we can search for hover effect, something like this. Not hover, yes, control tabs. That's mean not control tabs, control section, group control. Yes, we need our group control, border control, or control section at the bottom, content, style. Not this one, control tabs. Yes, actually we need this normal and hover. So for this part here we can first copy this one from here, style section. So here after team designation color, typography, content style. Yes, first style add here, team social style section, start here, style section. Sorry, we need this part. Okay, not this one. We can first this one. So team social style tabs. So this is our normal effect, normal tab. Paste here. Then we can add control, this control tabs, control step and this tab. So we can close this tab. Now we need to add hover effect. So again copy this part from here. After this we can add our hover tab, and finally we need to tab and tabs. So here, so first start our tabs and these tabs, that means our these tabs. Okay, so we can copy this theme social style normal tab. Okay, this normal effect and hover tab, that's fine. Again we can publish, refresh the page, click here, go to style, social, yes, normal, hover, that's fine, that's perfect. So we need icon color and hover effect. So icon color and icon hover. Okay, so color effect. So here we can simply our color, so we can this color, so we can from here copy from here, normal tabs. So here this is our icon color, so team social color. Okay, just color and team social color, team social hover color. Okay, that's fine. Now we can check to our this one, this will be our AI. So from here team social AI, and here hover I. Okay, now refresh the page, just click here, go to style and social. So color change to light different color, this one, yes, color changed. Hover we can choose another different just for testing, yes. So our this part is perfectly done, and we can done each and every part. Okay, this is perfect. Okay, so our this part is done, and I'll try to show you how to make a custom widget and team widget, this one. So if you like it and enjoy it, and if you enjoyed, please don't forget to subscribe, and waiting for next tutorial. Thank you very much for watching. Have a nice day.